Welcome to Infinite Learnopedia channel. In this video, I will share how to create self-reading multiple choice questions or objective test which automatically checks test. Second, set time limit to the test, that is how to set timer. Number 3, how to share test with the students. Number 4, automatically release marks to the students after test. Number 5, how to check responses of students' test. And number 6, create an Excel sheet of marks of all the students. Let's begin. First step, sign in into your Gmail account. From your account, open Drive. In Drive, right click on My Drive into the Google Forms. Click on Blank Form. This is the blank form. Type title for the form. Double click to the left top corner. Here title will be visible. Form description you can give, otherwise this is optional. Here by default one question is available. Towards the right top corner, click on Customize Theme. Let's choose image for the header. Click on Choose Image. Here different image options are available. According to your subject you can choose. Upload option. You can upload image from your device. From themes, select one. Click on Insert. The header image is uploaded. Here you can change the theme color, background color, and you can even change the font style. Close the themes options. Click on Settings. Here number 1 is General. Check Collect Email Addresses. You will receive all the students' email addresses. Next is Response Recipients. Here two options are available: if respondent requests it and always. You can enable this if you want to receive the response recipients. Next is Require Sign-in. If limit to one response, the respondents will be required to sign in into the account. Then Edit after submit and see summary, charts and text boxes. If you enable this, students can edit after submit and can view the summary and charts of responses. Second is Presentation. In Presentation, show progress bar. A progress bar will be shown below the test. Shuffle question order. Enabling this option, you can change the order of the questions. Show link to submit another response. If you check this, another link will be shown to the student for another response. Confirmation message. You can type your message to the students. By default, the message is your response has been recorded. Now let's move to the third option, Quizzes. This is the most important option. Select Make this a quiz. Release grade. If you want to release the marks immediately after the test, you can select this. If not, then select Later after manual review. Respondents can see there are 3 options available: missed questions, correct answers and point values. If you enable all these options, student can view all these things. The final step is Save. Click on Save after applying all these settings. The very most important option is Settings. Now let's design the test. To design the test, keep all your questions ready. You can type and keep all your questions beforehand in the Word document, or the other option is you can directly type your questions over here. Now let's design the test. Here one option is available: email addresses. Click on plus sign to add question. Type here, enter your name. You can observe when you type question here, Google suggests type of question for you. Suggested type is short answer. Select short answer. Here student will enter the answer, that is their name. Select required to make this mandatory. To add a new question, click on plus sign. Type, enter your roll number. Short answer you can see. Click on required to make it compulsory. You can also use this duplicate option to make the copy of the same question. See how it works. By using this duplicate option, typing time can be saved. Here I have added 4 things: email address, enter your name, enter your roll number, enter phone number. This is to get the students' information. If you want, you can add more, for example, address. Now next step is to add the questions. You can directly add your questions over here, or the other option is use add section feature of Google Forms. Using this, you can add a new section and you can even type title for the section. You can type description or you can skip. Next, for the first question, I will copy and paste the questions and options. Paste. As in this video, I am showing multiple choice questions to you. Select multiple choice option, copy options and paste them in option 1. Here you will observe one thing. At once I have copied all the options and pasted, so the options are pasted in correct manner. Click on answer key, select correct answer, point and done. Select required. In the similar way, I will copy the remaining 3 questions and options. Copy. Use plus sign to add another question. Paste. Copy the options and paste. Select correct answer, points and done. Select required. Here header is set, title is set. 4 options to get the student's information: email address, enter your name, enter your roll number, enter phone number is done. Then in the second section, quiz is designed. All the 4 questions, number 1, 2, 3 and 4. Let's preview the test. So this is the test. So this is the first section. As this is required, I will randomly type something to show you the next page. Next section. Here you will see all the 4 questions of the test. First step is done to create self-grading multiple choice question. This test will automatically check test of the students. Second step is to set time limit for the test. To set time limit, now we will add one extension to the Google Forms. To add extension, to the right top corner, click on the 3 vertical dots and select add-ons. Your G Suite Marketplace window will appear. In the search box, type Form Presenter plus Timer. Press enter. So this is Form Presenter we want. Click on this and install this Form Presenter. Allow permissions to the presenter. After installation, close this window. The extension gets automatically added. Here in the Google Forms, towards the right top corner, you will find the add-ons. So this is the Form Presenter and Timer. Now to set time, click on add-ons. Click Form Presenter plus Timer. Click on Setup. Form Presenter window will appear towards the right side. Here you can see the account. You can apply image. Click on Change Image to apply image. It takes few seconds to load. Here title is visible. You can change the title. Then welcome message. You can enable and disable this. type message for the students. Next is instruction. You can enable and disable this. Type instruction for your students. You can choose background image from this option. You can change background color. Select any one color. The color gets added to the background. You can change the color of the title. You can even change the color of welcome message. In form presenter, there are 2 vertical scroll bars and 2 horizontal. Use both these scroll bars to use form presenter. Next, time control. In time control, 2 options are available, always and specific time. Let's see the first one, always. In always, you can set timer for the test, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 60 minutes. One option is available. You can check and uncheck this, allow break. You can give break in between your test. Next is alert. You can set the time, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes. So a message form is closing soon. Submit before timeout will be shown to the students. This is the first option, always. Second option is specific time. Into specific time, select your time zone. Select the start date and end date of the test. Then you can select the start time and end time of the test. 2 options are available, set strict timer and set timer. You can set the timer and alert time. Next is set timer. In set timer, one break option is available. So here in specific time, you can set time zone, start date, end date, start time and end time for the test. In specific time, 2 options you can see, set strict timer and set timer. Only difference is in set timer, one break option is available. You can use always to set the test and you can use specific time for the test. Let's use always and check. So here I will set time 20 minutes for the test. I am disabling the allow break option. Alert message before 2 minutes. Next is audience control. Here enforce login by audience. The student will have to compulsory log in. Next option is audience control. This option is for upgrade plan. Action control has advanced feature, capture photo, enforce full screen, track full screen of the student, can track focus. You can track is student switching the tabs or windows. The last is track device info. So these are for the upgrade plan. For all these options, you have to purchase the upgrade plan. Next is other settings. Below, publish form. Using this, the form will be published. Here you can see form successfully published. After publishing the form, 3 options can be seen. View published form. From this option, you can view the form you published. So this way the student screen will see the title, welcome message, image, total time and start button for the test. Using this start button, student will start the test. Next is copy link to clipboard. You can copy the link and share with your students in different groups. Third one is view audience dashboard. You can view all your students. For this you need sign in into the form presenter. Here you can see all your students attempting the test. Next is Google Classroom. You can integrate Google Forms with Google Classroom. Next is invite audience. Invite your audience using this option. Let's invite one. Type email addresses, separating them with comma. Click on send invites. Invite will be sent successfully. Invites sent successfully. Now let's see how students will attend the test. Click on the link. All the test details can be seen. Test, title, welcome message, image, total time. Click on Start to start the test. Towards the left side, time can be seen, current time and start time can be seen. Towards the left side, time left and total time. Total time for the test is 20 minutes. Students will enter the email address, name, roll number, contact number. Next page. This is the next section of the test. Here down you can see submission ID. So by default the submission ID can be seen. Student have to just click on submit to submit the test. Click on submit. After submission of the test, your response has been recorded. Message will be displayed to the student. Students can view the score, students detail, correct and question answer of the test can be seen. You can share the test with the students by using the send option, or you can also use this send invites option. Second step, we have set time limit to the test. We have shared with the students and we also saw marks automatically released to the students after test. Now fifth is how to check responses of students' test. Let's take a look how to check the students' responses. To check the responses of the students in your drive, your test is saved automatically. Open your test from the drive. In the questions, you will see your test, and in responses, you can view all the responses of the students. Number 1 is summary. You can check the summary of the students. In the scores, you can see the email address of the students' score and score released. You can see the submission time of the test by the students. You can see the responses, name and roll number, phone number and test questions graph. Below you can see the submission time. Next is question. Into the question you can see all the question of the individual students. You can even send feedback to the students. Number 3 is individual. In the individual option, you can view the test of the students individually. Number 1, you can see first student email address. Then you can see the number 2. Let's check the test of the number 1 student. You can see the email address, all the contact detail of the student. You can see the question attempted by the student, question and the answers individually. So responses of all the students can be seen separately using individual option. You can take out print of the response and you can delete the response. For example, from the settings option, if you have selected the release of the marks after manual review, you can use the release score option over here to release the score of the students. The last is create an Excel sheet of marks of all the students. To create the Excel sheet, you can see the spreadsheet option. Click on this. A new spreadsheet can be created using this option. You can also use the existing spreadsheet. Click create. A new spreadsheet is loaded. You can see the timestamp, email address, score of the student's name, roll number. You can see the 4 questions and the answers of the test and the submission tracking ID. You can also edit to this Excel sheet. In this video, I shared with you how to create self-grading MCQ type questions which automatically checks the test. Number 2, how to set time. Number 3, how to share test with the students. Number 4, automatically release marks to the students after test. Number 5, how to check the responses of the students' test. You can check individual students' test also. And final is to create the spreadsheet, the marks sheet of all the students. With the Google Forms, you can create your test. Make your test. If this video helped you, hit the like button, share with your friends, subscribe to the channel. Have a good day and thank you.